staggering fact with you guys. In 30 days, our Legacy Builder program generated $3,450,000 in 30 days. Just our Legacy Builder program. That doesn't include the Launchpad and the Passive Daily Pay Blueprint or the Digital Mastery. That's just one of our programs. Now get this, that $3.4 million was 100% profit into the community members' pockets. Isn't that absolutely amazing? So if we can do 3.4 million in 30 days with one product, yes, 10K can happen for you if you're willing to follow the proven process. Now look at this, you guys, and we're going to have Jimmy talk. I'm so excited to have my buddy Jimmy talk. And Jimmy, he posted this 5 days ago, and that was his third $900 ding for that day. And 5 days ago, he had a total of have made $32,000 for the month of April. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to find Jimmy here in the community. And I'm going to have him share with you guys. He's never shared before. So let's give Jimmy some love. This is going to be awesome. Oh, where are you at, Jimmy? I'm looking for you, my friend. Okay, Jimmy, you should be able to unmute.
All righty. Can you hear me now? It's good to see all y'all. You're looking awesome tonight as usual. But anyway, hey, folks, I've got to tell y'all something. This is a mind-blowing experience for Jim. I'm just no hillbilly. There's not much to me. I'm just a good old boy, but guess what? I'm coachable. I am very coachable, and I know a good deal when I see it. And I'm telling you, the amount of money I invested in myself in this program, if I knew when I first started what I know now, man, I would give them way more than what I gave. It's mind-boggling. Like she was saying, I'm in the 30-something thousand for April. Mind-blowing, and my goal was $10,000. That was my goal. Well, I hit 10. I said, well, heck, I'm just going to jump it up to 20. And now, next thing you know, I hit 20, and I said, what the crap is going on here? I said, heck, I'm going for 30. Bingo, 30. And I'm telling you, folks, we're not here to sell you anything, but we're here to show you what you can do with your life with this program. You just don't understand. Because I'm going to tell you, all of this digital part of it, all of the training that you see on your screen, and then you throw in a bunch of live interactive training that, my gosh, it just goes on and on and on. And if you don't pick up on this, it's just because you're not paying attention. The program works. It's infallible. It will work every time. We're proving it. Daryl, living testimony. I got the privilege to talk to Daryl on the phone today. I tell you what, that guy right there, he's just like the rest of the community. He is just a good, ethical, decent person that was a normal, average person, just like most of y'all listening to us right now. And he took a hold of the reins, and he took care of the situation that he had in front of him. And you've got the opportunity to do it for yourself. And that's what we want you to do. I don't care who brought you in here, get back with them and get that life changed. And if you think it's hard, digital marketing, those two words scared me to death. I said, what? I didn't know what I said, well, look. I had a furniture store working myself to death. Too much work. No, this stuff is heavy. And so I turned that over to my daughter and son-in-law. And I said, now, what am I going to do? Because I'm not going to depend on some little Social Security check or anything like that to survive on. There's no guarantee those will be around ever. A flip of a vote and it's gone. So what I wanted was something for now, something for later. But get this, I had no idea the now would be that good. And the reason it is because of this program right here. And if you think you can't do it, get out of your head. And another thing, if you're broke, that's not a choice right now. But if you stay broke, that's a choice. You know, I mean, you can dig down in there, and if you want to change your life like Daryl, me, all of us, Tim, Michelle. I mean, you know, Michelle, I mean, look at her story. Unbelievable. I mean, she's just a phenomenal person. And what is she doing? She's sharing this knowledge with us, and we get to sit here and listen. I bombard her lives nearly every day because I love to hear her story. I love to hear. I learn something from her every single day. And that's why I go, not just to learn, but I want to pick up value. I want to be able to tell you people what you can do. And don't ever underestimate yourself. Because I'm telling you, I have amazed myself on many times. And it's all because of this. I'm serious. You know, you guys, if you're on the fence, get off of that thing. It's time to go. I mean, you're getting in on the ground floor of the best thing that's happened to online businesses in decades. And I've looked at all the other programs. Believe me, I looked for a year before I landed here. And the reason I stopped here was tech friendly, no monthly expenses, and the price was, gosh, compared to the other ones, this is nothing. And then the main ingredient, this community. You'll never look around wondering, what do I do next? You don't have to worry about that. So much support, so much. You've got every tool that you need to do what Daryl's doing, what I'm doing, even what Michelle's doing. You will have all of those tools. But let me tell you the secret. If you've got a ditch to dig, the shovel's laying there. If you don't pick that shovel up, the ditch is not going to get dug. So grab a hole, make yourself happy. You deserve it. Don't short yourself. Just get in here with us. And I mean, hey, this is the first time in a long time that I can say I have a job that I dearly love and I have fun. These people are fun. Go Cowboys, Michelle. You know what I'm saying? And we can't forget about
I was waiting for that. There you
But
go.
you know, sorry, Tim, if you're on here, no offense, man. But anyway, go Cowboys and go you. Do not sell yourself short. You deserve everything that we are getting. And you've got the same opportunity that we had. And there's nothing stopping you but you. So just get with whoever brought you in here, say, hey, let's go, you know, and change your life. It's not undoable by any stretch of the imagination because
That's my customer, y'all. That's my customer, y'all. I just had to say that. That's my customer, y'all.
look at Mayfa. I love that woman. I'm gonna tell you what, if it wasn't for Mayfa, I don't know. I love her so much. She's such a good person. If you turn Mayfa inside out, she would be prettier on the inside than she is out. And she's beautiful on out. I mean, you know, I'm serious. She's just a phenomenal person. And just like all of you, all of these people in the community, we're not working against each other. We're working together. And man, together we are unstoppable. So join the family. Come on and be with us. I mean, you deserve it. And I'll just shut up now. I didn't mean to put anybody to sleep, but thank y'all for having me. And Daryl, thanks for the conversation today, my man. I appreciate you. I know where Daryl's hometown is. I've been there. I mean, what the heck? But anyway, thank y'all so much. I really appreciate you. And I appreciate this program. I really do. I appreciate it to no end. It's just, it's almost, I mean, you know, that's so too good to be true. I hear it all the time. Oh, no, that's too good to be true. Hey, buckle up, Buttercup, because it's true. I mean, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. So just grab a hold and come join us. We will adopt you into our family in a heartbeat, you know. So anyway, thank y'all.
Oh, absolutely. You are the best. Thank you so much for sharing. I absolutely love your story, Jimmy. And you guys, yes, he is exactly right. We equip you with exactly everything that you need. And that's all he was. He was just so coachable. And as you can hear his heart, he truly cares. And that's just what you get when you get inside our community. So why is this massive success happening, right? Because like you heard him say, people like, is this too good to be true? No, because we are in the digital world today. The world is going digital. Why not you? You guys realize that the digital goods economy is already a gigantic $950 billion market in the e-learning industry. It did 950 million in 2019, and it averages 1.2 billion a day right now, you guys, a day. And it's projected to be a $3 billion a day industry. You realize how much money is going to be made in the next 3 years? Why not you? And today you're getting the exact step-by-step steps that you need to take for you to make 10K in May. Plus, you have a whole entire community of people that support you, will celebrate you, and be there to help you every step of the way. Now, okay, check this out. Victoria, and I'm gonna have her come and talk, you guys. She literally did 89,000 in April. Yes, that is not a typo. She literally in 9 months has made $256,000. But you guys, she hasn't always had success like this. And this is what is so important. You're going to come and hear her story, but there is nothing that Victoria has done, or that I have done, or that Jimmy has done, or that Daryl has done, or that any of the 14 or 15,000 people in our community have done. We are just everyday people like you, but we were ready for a change. We weren't going to accept anything short of changing our life. So Victoria, I'm going to let you take it away. And congratulations, Victoria, on an incredible April you had.
Oh my goodness, what an April it was. And what a start to May already. I'm at 62. I might be at 6,600 actually for the day for May. So I am pumped up. So for those of you, like Michelle said, my name is Victoria. I am a busy boy mama. I have 3 little boys. 2 of them are special needs. 1 is autistic. And I'm an Army wife. My husband is active duty. And so he was away when I started this, and he actually just got back last week. And get this, you guys, and this is, I don't just want to sit here and throw numbers at you, but just to kind of give you an idea, when he got back last week, we were so unplugged. I mean, we went strawberry picking. We had daily bike rides with the kids. I mean, just a lot of being present. We were doing puzzles. We were doing Legos. We were doing Play-Doh, you know, all the kids things. And I still made $20,000 that week while we were unplugged. Okay. And so a little bit of my backstory, if you saw my resume before, I've done everything under the sun. I've waited tables. I've worked in retail. I've worked in education. I've worked in real estate, like you name it. And I've probably done it to some extent. But once I started having kids, I really wanted to find a way where I could stay home, work less, and make more. Okay. So tell me in the comments, who has tried an MLM? Just say me. This is not an MLM. I always need to say that. But just tell me if you've ever tried one, and then tell me how it made you feel. Now, I want you to understand, I'm not the kind of person that is going to bash MLM, because I did that for 7 years, and I think it's a brilliant business model. It truly is. However, for what I wanted out of it personally, the time freedom that I wanted personally, I was so burnt out. So I actually did the math on this, and oh my gosh, I can't remember, because the last math that I had for this was, oh, now I can't, I'm going so squirrel brain, but I was slinging mascara, making $7 on a mascara, and I believe my math is correct. I would have had to get 125 customers in order to make $900. That might be wrong. That might be off. I don't know. 125 customers. That means I was looking for them. I was cold messaging. I was doing parties. I was doing the follow-up. You know, I had people that were unfriending me left and right because they were like, I don't want anything to do with this, right? And then I was constantly having to grow a team so that we could make a little more, because that is multi-level marketing. And I want to address this because I've seen people mentioning this before. In a pyramid, you have somebody at the top that's making bank off of everybody below them. Okay. It's multiple levels for a reason. And so then you have an upline and you have a downline. With this, it is 100% you. That's it. You are the CEO of your own business. You are making 100% profit. You cannot make 100% profit in an MLM. Okay. But I did that for 7 years because I thought, this is the way I need to make an income and stay home with my kids. Well, get this. Like I said, my face was glued to my phone doing this, and I was maybe making a couple thousand a month. Okay. And then it got to a point where I was just so burnt out. I said, I'm going to do my own thing. I'm going to start my own online boutique, right? Because then I'll be able to make 100% profit. Tell me in the comments who has ever started their own business. Just say me if you have ever started a business, because if so, the amount of money and time that goes into something like that. Okay. So I went 30 grand into debt to start my own boutique, and I still have inventory upstairs that I can't even sell. All right. And I did that though, because I'm like, okay, this is mine. I'm the CEO. I'm going to make 100% profit. And so I was making $20 selling a shirt. So I went from making $7 from someone's company to $20 on my company. And then it got to a point where my income, it just went to 20% battery. My income went from like $1,200 a month to nothing. I hadn't made a sale for 6 weeks. And in my head, I was just convinced, people just don't want to buy from me anymore. And I couldn't find more customers and whatever. And you guys know when it rains, it pours, right? Tell me in the comments who is currently living paycheck to paycheck, because 61 or 62% of Americans are living paycheck to paycheck. I don't ever want you to be somebody that uses that as an excuse for not taking action to change it. Okay. That's why I always want to say, I want to be your hype girl, because I want you to understand you don't have to stay there. I say this all the time. It's not a decision to be broke, but it is a decision to stay there. Okay. So when I was broke and we hadn't made anything on my online boutique, I had seen my friend make 40 grand in 2 months talking about this digital marketing thing. You better believe I was the girl that was first in line to be like, it's another one of those things. It's got to be a scam, because typically something that sounds too good to be true is. We're taught this as kids. We are conditioned to believe that you have to go to college, you have to get a good degree, and that's how you'll get a good paying 9-to-5 job, right? You don't need to like your job. You just need to get a good paying job. And then when you're not making enough there, go get a second job and work overtime. And our economy sucks. So then go work more and more and more. That's what we're told. So when you hear somebody tell you, you can literally work less and make more, we can't process it, right? That was me. I was like, there's no freaking way. But this was a Hail Mary for me. We needed to pay for a new transmission, new tires, and doing all of this while my husband's gone with my 3 kids, right? And so this was a Hail Mary. I had to watch a friend's kids, and I had to go and clean somebody's house so that I could get the funds to start this. And so when I went all in on this, I'm like, if I can make $1,200 a month, I'm going to break even. I made $29,000 my first month. Okay. And I want you to understand, I know when you hear numbers like this, it's hard for you to fathom if you're currently living paycheck to paycheck. I want you to understand everybody who is talking about these numbers, they were in the same position when they started. They needed a way out too. They needed a change. They needed something that would benefit them, and create a better life for their families, right? So we all started at the same spot, y'all. We did. And so in 5 months and 8 days, I hit my first 6 figures. And now 9 months in, I'm actually over $260,000 right now. April alone, like Michelle said, was almost 90K. My husband just got home. We got orders. We're moving only about an hour and a half away. And get this, we went down yesterday, found a house, and we put an offer in, got it accepted, brand new construction, and we might be paying cash. Like as of right now, we're putting down 50%, but we're not closing for another couple months. And so we're like, like how crazy would it be to put cash down for a house in this economy? That is what we are talking about here. You guys, these are not just big dreams. I want you to understand this is happening for so many people. It is not so far out of reach for you. It's not. And it starts with deciding no more. Today is the day, and doing whatever you have to do to take massive action. Okay. So I want you to hear this when Michelle is explaining like what all of this is, what the programs are, because I want you to understand this has been the biggest dang blessing in my life. And I know it sounds so cliche, the whole I wish I would have started sooner, but my gosh, I wish I would have started sooner because it has changed everything for us. So that's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
Oh my gosh, congratulations on your house. How exciting.
We were just talking about it today. We're like, we might be able to pay cash. Like,
Yes.
crazy.
It's awesome. Oh, love it. Thank you so much. And this is your 100K month. Yes.
Yes.
Yes, I absolutely love it. So you guys, you can see she is an everyday mom, just like you, right? Mom, dads, aunts, uncles, and grandparents. That's what I love this. We don't have any like flashy background. We just had the desire to change our family's life. So I know one of the questions people are asking, well, but how much time is this going to take me to do, right? Because that's something that's important to understand. So I want to walk through the 2-hour workday with you. You guys, we spend 30 minutes copy and pasting free ads to high traffic websites, 30 minutes a day, copy, paste, post. You know what I loved about this? First of all, I'm an introvert, so this was an introvert's dream come true. But secondly, you guys, it built my YouTube channel and my email list, and I'm now monetized and I'm now paid on YouTube because of this process. So not only can it help you make money, it can help grow your email list and grow your YouTube channel. And then we spend 1 hour creating 3 pieces of content. I want you to think about this for a minute. You will go to work and spend 8 hours to get paid for 8 hours. I can work for 1 hour and create 3 pieces of content that is always out there working for me. This is how you see people making so much money, because they have content that's constantly out there working. And so every day it's like you're planting your digital real estate that is out there always working for you. We don't have to create another video again to continue to make money. They're always compounding and working for us. When you have a job, you trade time for dollars. And I don't know about you, but I would rather spend 1 hour every day creating content than I would 8 hours at a job to have to work that 8 hours again. And then the second part of our 2-hour workday is we just spend learning and responding to comments and 30 minutes on emails. This is how you start building your foundation. You get really intentional with these income earning strategies. This is exactly how I started, and I was able to hit 6 figures in 6 months. And you guys, when I discovered this, I would have been ecstatic if I could have worked 2 hours a day and made $54,000 a year. Never in my wildest dreams that I think volume like that would happen, but it happens because we have the entire world to market to. And so Amy, you guys, had 2 jobs. She is definitely the billboard of, you guys, you can do this around your crazy life, your crazy schedule. So I'm going to have Amy come on and share with you what she did to be going from working 70+ hours to be able to go down and be able to quit both of her jobs, you guys. So I'm going to have her come and share with you exactly what she did. Then I'm going to come back and share with you and tie it all together for you. Okay. So Amy, I'll let you take it away.
All right. Welcome, everybody. First and foremost, I want to say today I am officially, it's my 1-year anniversary with this community. I've been doing this for 1 year. And yes, this is life-changing, even if you have no clue what it is, because I didn't either. If you have no clue about social media, marketing, any of it, that's okay. I didn't either. What I also want to know from you, I want to talk to those of you that are burned out, sick and tired of always struggling, and just want your time back. How many of you that are here tonight are just burned out? Put a yes in the comments if you're burned out and sick and tired of busting your butt for somebody else and never getting your dreams accomplished. Yes, yes, right? That's exactly where I was a year ago. I was fed up. I was disappointed where I was in life. I was divorced. I was a single mom at the time. Still am, but I just wanted my time back. And I was sick of struggling building somebody else's dreams. And when I came across this, the funny thing is, you guys, I hadn't even been on social media. My daughter created this TikTok for me. That's how I came across Michelle. I had to Google what digital marketing was. I had no clue. I didn't even know what the plus sign was on the TikTok. I knew nothing, but that was my life. I was working 2 jobs, 18 hours a day for 3 years straight. I was done, burnt. I just couldn't do it anymore. And I knew that what I was doing wasn't working and something had to change. If it didn't, at 50 years old, I was going to be miserable for whatever time I was blessed with. And I wanted to have my relationship back with my kids. I was losing that relationship because it was work, work, work. And I know many of you are the same way because that's how we were raised. If one job ain't enough, get another one. And now you're exchanging time for dollars. So I put my foot down and I jumped into this not knowing anything because I wanted to invest in me. I wanted something different. I was coachable. I was consistent and I was committed to the process. Every single day I showed up. 20 minutes in the morning, 40 minutes on my lunch break, another 30 minutes in between those 2 jobs, literally 18 hours a day between 2 jobs. I'm not kidding you. I did this not knowing anything. I had all the cards stacked against me, but I wanted something more. I wanted something better for me and my kids. By 10 weeks into this, I had not only learned, but I had earned so much that I was able to not quit one of those jobs, but I quit both of those jobs by plugging in for 2 hours every single day throughout my day. And I can tell you right now, my friend, I felt like an elephant had been lifted off of my chest and I was a brand new person. By 12 weeks in, I was now a stay-at-home mom for the first time ever. I was running an online business from home. Are you kidding me? Like, I didn't even know how to do TikTok just a few months ago. You know, by 9 months in, you guys, I hit 100 grand. Right? Oh my gosh, it's just mind-blowing, but it's so easy to learn and it's so easy to follow. You got live Zooms, you got mentorship, you got daily videos that walk you through the process. And that's how I was able to learn and earn, right, at the same time. But I was able to do this in between those jobs and life, right? For April, I made over 30 grand. I mean, are you kidding me? Why? Why was I working 2 jobs, 18 hours a day when I can work 3 hours a day or 2 hours a day? Today, I've made almost 2 grand. And I've done all the things that I personally wanted to do for the day. Last week, my daughter and I jumped in my car on a Monday at 10 a.m. and we went to where she's going to college, went and looked at apartments, went shopping, did all the things that you could only dream of doing. I didn't have to look at my bank account. I knew the money was there. I paid off in the last year every debt that I've had. I paid it over $7,300 off on my car. I have no debt, and I have 4 accounts with cash in each one of them. I've never been able to say that, ever. So please do not doubt yourself. Give yourself some credit. Invest in you. You're worth it. Your kids are worth it. Your family's worth it. Take your life back and start building your dreams. Quit building somebody else's. This is the wave of the future. It doesn't matter how old you are. It doesn't matter what your educational level is. I told you I knew nothing. I had to Google it. It's so easy to learn. Just please, my friend, listen to what's being told to you today. Plug in. We will help you. We will all be there for you. This is a community. This is a movement to help other people quit struggling. We are a movement. We will help tens of thousands more. I hope you're one of them. I hope you are.
Yes, so good. So share with them though what happened to you when you went shopping with your daughter. Because you made more money than you spent.
I did. So this has happened quite a few times, but I took my daughter. We were gone for 3 days. I made over $2 grand each day that I was there. And I made double what I spent. And we just blew it. I mean, we blew money like it was nothing. I've never been able to do that. There's such freedom by this, you guys. There's such freedom in all of it. And I just, oh my gosh, I've booked 3 trips, paid in full. Never been able to take my kids on vacations. And I've got them all planned out, all paid for, and still have. I mean, it's just, I can't say it enough, you guys. I can't.
I love that so much.
Man,
Yeah. Life-changing it is. And I
It
love it.
is.
Happy anniversary too. I
thank
love
you. Yay. I
So-
am, by the way, 1 year in, I am well over 200 grand. I do not count, you guys. I don't look at my accounts. I'm really bad about it, but it's not all about the money for me. So I don't focus on that. I still coupon. I still cook every night. I'm still a penny pincher, but I don't look at the numbers because that's not what's most important to me. So, but I do know I am over 200 grand earned. Yeah.
And mostly when you have it going in multiple different bank accounts, it's hard to.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And I've never had that. I've never lived that life.
Yeah.
So it's
It's so
amazing,
awesome.
truly. Yes.
All
let's
right.
go.
Let's talk about how you guys get started and exactly what it takes, right? And what you're going to learn. Well, how you get started, you guys, when you purchase the Legacy Builder program, you immediately get access to your Legacy Builder program. But inside of that, you get access to 4 income streams. And right here, this Launchpad sells for $100. This Passive Daily Pay Blueprint sells for $300. This Digital Mastery for $600 and the Legacy Builder for $900. So you literally have the ability to start selling these products at any time. And when somebody buys one of them, you make 100% profit. If you sold one a day, that's $1,900 a day. So that is what I absolutely loved. I'm like, wait, so I can learn and earn at the exact same time. Yes. So while you're learning these skills, you have the ability to be earning an income as well. You guys, that was the most brilliant thing I'd ever heard. And the fact that